Remember Lynn Shaw, the debacle in Palm Beach, where he got a slap on the wrist and house arrest for molestation, for repeat molestation, and he had a limo driver pick him up at the jail every day, take him wherever he wanted to all day long, as long as he checked back in for the night? Yes.
Yeah, we remember that. We remember that, Nancy. We remember that. And that is why this chain of events, like leading up to right now, okay, we've been in front of Congress, survivors and victims. We've been all over the country, holding rallies about, Epstein. We have been talking about Ghislaine Maxwell. We have had media. We have done it all. And yet still, Dr. Bethany is right. And that is what victims are thinking right now. They're like, somebody of power and wealth, and this is overall, even besides Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell, they have the power, they have the wealth, they have so many people in high positions on their sides and complicit with them in these crimes. They get away with everything. And I believe this is what, right now with the DOJ shutting things down repeatedly over and over and over again, right? They want to exhaust anybody who's got any information, any proof, anything. So everybody just scatters and goes away. And that is our biggest fear right now at the Warriors, because that is what is happening. These women, some of them, again, girls at the time, right? Minors, they are exhausted. They want to get on with their lives. They've got families themselves, a lot of them. And again, they will say to me, they're getting away with it. They've gotten away with it. Look at how we're being treated still from top down in Washington, all throughout the communities in the United States. We're never going to win. So let's just stop it. And that is our greatest fear, because we have to chip away and keep talking about this and bringing up medical evidence and bringing up proof. The DOJ, I'm going to say it again. I fear, I've said it from the beginning for years now, we are never really going to see complete files and really hold those accountable who participated in this crime spree.
Straight out to Lynn Shaw, founder, director of Lynn's Warriors, dedicated to eradicate trafficking of women and girls. Lynn, did you hear what Epstein's brother, Mark Epstein, said? A ruling that Epstein died at his own hand, not by homicide, completely shut down the investigation into what happened to all those teen girls and even younger girls as young as 12. It shut it all down. How convenient.
First of all, does the DOJ think the American public is this stupid? We are exhausted from these lies that have been told over and over again. We have medical evidence. We have the brother of Jeffrey Epstein talking about this. We have, our Epstein Files Transparency Act in Washington. Nothing, Nancy, ever came really of that. Okay. We have exhausted over 1,000 women, some of them girls, young teens at the time, who have come forward. If there's 1,000, you can bet there's at least 2,000. And no one I know working across the United States on any of this with victims, right? With survivors of all sex trafficking, nobody believes the Epstein story, that he would harm himself, that this is what he did. No, no, no. It is so complicit. The only one we're hearing about is Ghislaine Maxwell being in this club fed. Nobody else top down is being held responsible. And what a slap in the face now that we have all of this right now coming forward. Shut down. Nobody's believing this. So what's our question? What do we want to do? We're still chipping away, trying to get answers. Will we ever get them? I fear not, because right now we have too many exhausted survivors, victims overall in the entire sex trafficking movement who just want to actually move forward from this. They've had enough and they know they're being lied to day after day.